Hello everybody and welcome to Drawing with Waffles. Today we're going to be drawing Princess Azula, because why not? She can flip and shoot lightning out of her fingertips. Like, who else does that? Well, I guess Emperor Palpatine and Count Dooku. But they're Jedi and they're guys, so like, who cares? Princess Azula is a girl, and I was born in the 90s, so, you know, girl power! We probably are all too young for that. Okay. Anyway, here I am sketching her, and then I was like, why am I drawing her standing still? She's a fighter. Why aren't I drawing her in some like crazy action pose? So that's what I'm drawing right here. I tried to draw an action pose. I don't usually do that. And I really want to like start teaching myself to draw more movement in my drawings, since my drawings are always like standing pretty still. So I feel like if I practice drawing a little bit more movement, even my standing still drawings will look a little bit more lively. So there's Princess Azula about to strike her brother in the face, because she can. In the end, I decided to go with the standing still pose anyway. I changed it a little bit, like I turned her head so she was looking at us, because frankly, I wasn't really comfortable with that action pose yet, so I kind of want to practice it a little bit behind the scenes before I like throw it at you. That's something you can look forward to in the near future. Distant future. Future. Just not right now. Oh, and then there's another reason I didn't do the action pose, because this was a reason I could have avoided, but I decided to draw Azula in her like battle armor in the last season at the end, when she's wearing like her full-on battle armor, and it's like the most complicated outfit she wears the entire season. So that was kind of failish on my part, but it was the coolest one, so I kind of had to draw it. Like, if I didn't, I would have regretted it, so I had to draw it. And since I'm not really comfortable with, I don't draw Azula very often, so I'm not really comfortable with her outfit, so I wouldn't have really been able to translate her outfit into an action pose, because I don't have it memorized quite enough to understand how it bends in different places and like how baggy it is in other places and things like that. So I decided just to go with what I was comfortable with and draw her just standing there, staring at us, glaring at us more like. So I just recently started watching Avatar again. I've never seen it entirely, like all 3 seasons. So like, I had seen the first 2 seasons and I had seen the last like couple episodes of the 3rd season, so I mean, like, it's all been spoiled for me, but whatever. So I'm watching the 3rd season right now and like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, how did I remember that I was trying to watch them back when it was right before Legend of Korra was going to come out, so they had every single episode of The Last Airbender on the Nickelodeon website. So I was trying to watch them all before they like took it down, and I got just about to the end of the 2nd season when they took it down the next day, and I was like, now I need more Avatar. So then that was 2 years ago now, and I finally got a chance to watch the 3rd season right now, and I've already like forgotten everything of the first 2 seasons, so it's like, eek. But oh gosh, I'm enjoying every minute of it. It's awesome, and I'm really late on this bandwagon, but better late than never. Like, honestly, I think I like every single character in this show. Like, there's not one character that I'm just like, get them off the screen, I can't handle this anymore. I really like Azula, which is why I'm drawing her. I like Sokka, and I like Toph. Toph's pretty darn cool, let's be honest. So I was wondering, like, what's your favorite Avatar character? You can go either from the old seasons or Legend of Korra. I don't care. Whoever your favorite characters are. I mean, it could be the cabbage guy. I think he's in both seasons, isn't he? Not my cabbages! Anyway, you can leave your favorite character from Avatar in the comments below. Oh, and if you want like more of a challenge, why don't you leave in the comments below your favorite obscure Avatar character? Like, there's like Secret Tunnels guy, and there's the cabbage guy. I mean, he's not that obscure, but characters like that. I'm looking at like the final image right now of Azula, and I don't know why. I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong, but looking at it, I don't think I didn't elongate her enough, so she kind of looks like a 14-year-old or something, wearing like big baggy clothes that are too big for her. I don't know. She just looks really short and stubby, I guess, is the problem. I didn't make it tall enough. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I don't know, do you see that problem? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know, I guess it's just because I happen to suffer from this condition where I believe that none of my art is good at all. And I think that everyone in the entire universe who's ever drawn anything in their life suffers from that condition as well. It's just really hard to see the beauty in something when you've stuck your nose so far into it that you see, oh, I missed a little tiny spot there, and there's this little defect over there, and I step back and I'm like, oh, I just don't like it altogether because I see all the little problems. But when someone else looks at it, they don't see all the little tiny defects. Instead, they see the whole picture. And I think that's something we all need to start focusing on. Instead of all the little problems, focus on the bigger picture. And let's be honest, if we didn't all just suck at art and there was no way to get better and better, then it would be really boring and we'd just all draw perfect all the time and no one would care because art would be just something super easy that everybody did. And so I guess there's something to value in the thing that it's difficult and like you have to learn anatomy and color theory and line widths and personality and motion and all this stuff. So you're never going to be perfect and you have to face that and just get better instead. And sometimes I forget why I draw, and it's because I love drawing. Why do I care how it turns out in the end if I enjoy drawing it? And it's something I really need to get past and I really struggle with. And maybe someday I'll just draw and won't care what it looks like at the end, but right now I do, and it hurts when I look at it, and it's not what I thought it would look like when I pictured it in my head. But it doesn't matter, and I'm trying to get past it, because my favorite part is the actual drawing part, and I shouldn't care whether people tell me it's awesome or anything, because, you know what, that really doesn't matter. And yeah, I could say, you know, it doesn't matter if people appreciate it, but I'd probably be lying, because deep down inside, I think every person as a human being wants to be accepted in some way, and I feel like when someone says, your art's pretty, I feel accepted, and I don't know, that just kind of makes me happy. Jeez, this is all sounding really depressing. I'm not trying to be depressing, okay guys? I'm sorry. Right, but what I did really want to talk to you about is I was a little bit down about my art. Yeah, okay, you get the picture about that. So, Crazy Comic Lady mentioned this website called Pagey World, where it's kind of like a new DeviantArt, but it's way more friendly, and the moderators actually like pay attention to whether or not you drew that picture and you're not stealing it from someone. So it's just like a much better atmosphere than DeviantArt. Like, I personally don't really like DeviantArt anymore. Many things, we won't go there, but I decided to actually make a Pagey World account, and I did, and I have to say the atmosphere is just so amazing, and everything they said about it was true. And it's a really great place. So if you're looking for some place for support in your art, I totally suggest starting a Pagey World account, because honestly, I was blown away and everyone's so nice, okay? It will inspire you, because right now I want to flip and get back. I want to stop this audio. I want to start drawing like crazy and upload to Pagey World, because those people are all so wonderful. And like, I've got a renewed sense of inspiration, and I think that is something everyone should be looking for. So if you're looking for some fresh inspiration, I say go check out Pagey World. They have like tutorials, contests, and everything, and it's just like fun. Okay, so I'll be there, so come say hello to me, and yeah, check that out. I'll have a link in the description to the website, and they also have like an app for iPhone. I don't have an iPhone, but yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to thank everybody for watching, and I'm really sorry about the audio. I kind of filmed it on 2 separate days, so you can probably tell where that split is. It's where I started being pleasant again, because that was after I joined Pagey World. Yeah, sorry I didn't really talk about Avatar that much. I kind of tried to, but I tried to talk about the picture, but then I ended up, okay. I'm going to save that because I have stuff to say. You need to get ready for next week because I have some cool stuff coming. So excited. Anyway, hope you all have a delicious evening full of apples. Bye! I just got back from watching Godzilla in theaters. So I'm like totally pumped full of adrenaline.